And welcome back to Stories from the River. We're here on location from Greenville, South Carolina, in a store we affectionately call the Dreamville Green Monster for our grand reopening.
Welcome to Stories from the River, a show in which we go behind the scenes at Broad River Retail.
And we're back here in Greenville, South Carolina with Jeff Willis, our general manager here of the Dreamville Green Monster. Jeff, a repeat guest on the pod.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
Yeah, welcome back. Hey, it's an exciting day today. Huh?
Very exciting day. Very exciting day.
So let's tell the audience, let's just get the audience a little bit refreshed on who you are.
Okay.
So you've been with the river how long now?
It'll be 4 years next month.
4 years next month. And you started where?
Initially in Augusta for 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks?
Yeah, that was going to be my store.
Okay.
And then I was needed in Spartanburg when Melanie Pratt went on maternity leave.
Okay.
I was there for like 7 weeks, and then I just slid into here.
Like 9 weeks total?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been here nearly 4 years.
4 years.
Tell us what your first instinct when you joined the Greenville store. What did you think about the team, the location?
I was like, there's a lot of personalities here. I'm going to have to be more of a Phil Jackson.
Okay.
To manage the talent.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent here.
Okay.
So.
And what do you think of the location of the store?
Location's perfect.
Okay.
The fact that it's a standalone store out there, I mean, you risk your life coming across Woodruff Road to get here, so you're here for a reason. You know, there's none of this, well, they came from Lone Star, came from here or here or here or here. They pulled up.
Yeah. And what about the showroom design and layout at that time? Like, what did it look like to you?
It was very dark. I know you remember, and everyone does, it's been in here, but the ceilings were just a tan, just a dirty tan, you know. Sorry
about that.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, you guys, so, okay, let's get the folks up to speed here. So we've been in this location. Actually, I joined, this was my first day. May 1st, 2005, we acquired the location.
Wow.
From the previous owner, and that was my first day with the company on a Sunday, and joined and started in Greenville, South Carolina then. And it was always a little bit dark.
Yeah.
That's how he built it.
Yeah.
And it's gone through a couple iterations of 6.0, but the lighting was never quite right. What changed last year was, you know, as you kind of assess real estate and locations, we said, you know what? Unlike Spartanburg and Anderson, where we did relocations, we said, we're where we want to be.
Absolutely.
Woodruff Road is a high retail traffic corridor. We're on the road in the location we want to be. Are we going to be here long term? And so we were able to acquire this location a year ago that had been our long-term home. And we said, okay, now that we know we're going to be here for a long time ongoing, for more 10, 15, 20 more years, let's go ahead and put it to the 7.0 standard and do that investment. And so we've converted it to an Ashley store and outlet, a 2-in-1 store with a beautiful new sleep gallery. This beautiful outlet here behind us, and it's got everything. And but the first thing is just the brightness, the white walls, the painted the little whatever the tan thing on the ceilings, and painted those white, and then just the lighting's incredible. So talk about just the brightness, what it is today.
It's just, I mean, it's a brand new store is what it looks like. I mean, you can feel it, you can see it. You know, at one time we didn't think there was going to be an end in sight, and then just slowly, and then we look up and here it is, and here we are.
Yes, when you're going through hard times, which is like a remodel.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to keep the store open while you've got, you know, partition and the smells and the noise and the dust and the construction. It's not fun.
Right.
Well,
one of the most difficult things is keeping everyone engaged.
Yeah.
You know, this went over, it was about 4 months. We're in our 4th month now. And throughout the holidays and the first couple of months, everyone was, you know, you're sitting there just the little Jedi mind trick. It's okay. It's okay. They're like, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. So that was probably the biggest distraction, and everyone just kind of came together and pulled it off.
Yeah, it becomes like a mental battle. Like, how do you get through and stay resolute throughout?
Right.
But this store, under your leadership, has had a lot of wins, a lot of success. It became our #1 store in our company's network. It became, it surpassed the flagship. I know you're very proud of that.
Yeah, and they're after me this year already.
Yeah. Well, we also opened easily down the road. But, you know, they had some cannibalization.
Right.
You know, we opened Rock Hill down the road from Pineville on the flagship. So you got a little bit of, you know, growth, which is a great thing. But now you got a brand new box. This vibrant, this bright. Let's talk about this sleep shop that you got here.
It's absolutely beautiful. I've been doing this for 23 years now. I've never had a sleep shop that looks this good.
Wow.
I've never had a showroom that looks this good.
Wow. And so, and what do you think about the 2-in-1 location?
I like it. This location, this area of the store, one time we had motion, then we had bedrooms, and it just didn't seem to fit. And now all of a sudden it's like, okay, this is home. This is where this belongs.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not a lost area anymore. It's actually a purpose.
Yeah.
Back here.
And people, process, and purpose. And so, what are the goals for the store now for 2026? And
To take back that #1 ranking and come out to Troy Walker.
Troy was here.
Love you, Troy.
Troy was here for the grand reopening,
Yeah.
and then you had Bradley, you had
Bradley.
Dana, you had people from. This was one of the largest turnouts we had from partners, friends, and other memory makers from other departments traveling in. It was just a beautiful event. We'll show some pictures from the event here on the episode for those on our YouTube channel. And then what are your team now that they're through it, right, and they see it? Is there a level of like, or is it like, hey, this is going to really help us get our goals? Or are they dreaming bigger?
They are. They're ready to get back and let's serve the guests, show them this beautiful showroom. It's going to make it easier for everyone.
Yeah.
I know you're sitting there thinking, oh, Jeff's sitting here, he's got water coming. I'm under the weather, and it's been like that for the last couple of days. We just had to push through and get this thing finished.
Well, you've pushed through, and listen, Jeff, you guys do a great job. You've been a warrior for us and hit new heights, new KPIs. Really helped us grow here in the West region. But you got some heavy hitters on this team.
I do.
You got Jamar,
Ray.
Jocelyn. Yeah.
So,
Jamar, BJ, Jocelyn, Will. So
Yeah.
how many $1 million memory makers did you have last
we
year?
had 8 this past year. Yeah.
Wow.
8. Scott Rudy's been a great addition. Scott and I worked together years ago in Louisville.
Okay.
So he's been a great addition
Yeah,
for us.
yeah. And then a lot of experts too, huh? Several experts.
Several experts.
And how large is the team in general here?
Right now, we're sitting at 12.
Okay.
I do have 3 new memory makers that we made offers and they've accepted. It's going
Okay.
to start here in a couple of weeks.
So you go from 12 to 15 HFCs, and then you got 2 REMs.
Yes.
And you got your visual support team.
Absolutely.
So you guys
got
are
whole group. Yeah.
Yeah, you're locked and loaded. Is there anyone else you want to shout out? I know you had several people from the Visual and the Vibe Collective you were commenting on.
I mean, Trina, that entire team, Will, Luke, Kelly. I mean, the support. We can't do this without them. Yeah. You know, and one of the things that I've learned is it's just we have to do this together.
Yeah.
It's not just us. Now we cause a lot of pain for them sometimes, but that's just part of it.
Well, you got to push.
Yeah.
You got to forge through. Right?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
You guys did an identity change last year, right?
We did.
So for many years, you guys were the Dreamville Drive, affectionately named after the minor league baseball team, and then now you're something else.
We are the Dreamville Green Monster. And here's the thing. When I got here, I hated the Dreamville Drive.
Why'd you hate it?
Oh, how easy. Let's just do it after the baseball team. Come on, guys. So, and for me with Greenville, I always, when we Vox, we put things out there that we've won the day. And I just early on started putting Godzilla, different versions of Godzilla and the Green Monster. But also we tied it back into the Dreamville Drive in their stadium. It's kind of mirrored after Fenway.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah, because they're affiliated with the Boston Red Sox.
Absolutely. And from what I understand, the majority, they even have a mechanical scoreboard there.
Okay.
To be like
model
your own
that.
part.
Yeah. I've been to it. It's beautiful.
Is it?
But there's the green.
I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, but there's the Green Monster.
But there's the Green Monster section. So it took me a while to convince everyone that I had to sell it and I had to politic.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of politics.
Yeah, so who's fighting you on it?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Stacey.
Yeah,
everyone.
They all like the alliteration of Dreamville Drive.
And then I just said, this is going to be it.
It's going to be the Green
are.
Monster. Yeah. And so Godzilla, the double entendre, connecting to the heritage of the baseball team.
I was just thankful because I'm going to be honest with you, when I started calling it the Green Monster, it was just because it's Greenville, right? Strong, right? Yeah. And I'm just so thankful that there was a tie-in with the Dreamville Drive.
Yeah, that's great.
It made it an easier sell when I put it together.
The double entendre worked out in your favor.
Oh yeah,
this time.
absolutely.
All right, Jeff. What are some of your hobbies? What you got this new puppy?
I have a new I have a 10-week-old Basset Hound puppy named Tupelo.
Tupelo, because you're from Mississippi.
Right, from Mississippi.
Yeah, are you from Tupelo?
No, I'm from Oxford.
From Oxford.
The promised land.
Yeah,
Hotty toddy.
Hotty toddy, baby.
Yeah.
There's a little trial going on right
Yeah.
now. See if we can't free Trinidad.
And we're going to know hopefully today.
That's what we're going to learn
Free
today.
Trinidad, I like that.
That's right. That's right. We need that extra year of eligibility.
Yeah. He needs that $5 million.
That's right. That's right. Okay, and so But what do you love about Broad River Retail? If I can just, I mean, you seem to have found a home here. You found success. You found colleagues here who you're competing. You got Coach Stacey here, and then
it's family. With Stacey being here, most people know that Stacey and I have worked together for a majority of 23 years. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for him, right? And it just, the opportunity worked out with my brother Jason was down here, and I was about to take a store in Indianapolis, actually a promotion, and I was like, I think I'm going to go down there.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
And when I got here, it was like, well, we don't have anything for you right now. So I just kind of hung out and just waited, and it was kind of plug and play. So.
Well, it's worked out really well. You've done a great job. You've been a rock star GM. Were you not GM of the year?
I was.
Yeah. GM of the year. What year? For 24?
24.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah. So you got to get that title back.
I got to get that title back.
Yeah, Bradley he and Troy had some good years last year. Bradley got it last year. I'm sure it's interesting that they were the two who showed up today.
Well, and the thing is the three of us, we pick and we go back and forth. But I'm really thankful for the friendship and the respect that we have, because those two are very talented.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of talent here, and you got a lot of talent on this team, and but we're just grateful for you. We're grateful for the Vibe Collective and Tim Sales and our construction team that really kind of made this thing sparkle.
They did an amazing job.
This store's been around for over 2 decades, and it's the best it's ever looked. And
it's brand new.
Yeah, it's brand new. It's brand new. And that's the only constant in retail is change. And so
absolutely.
We got a brand new box here. You got a dynamic team, and this is really helping us grow beyond the Southeast region into Washington State, Idaho in the Northwest, and into Maine in the Northeast. And so sky's the limit. And Jeff, keep up the great work. Final words, anything you want to say to our audience?
Love my job, love Broad River, and we're going to go get our title back.
Let's do it. Hey, thanks so much for joining us. And by the way, Broad River loves you. Thanks so much for joining us on this episode of Stories from the River.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. To watch this episode, go to youtube.com/@storiesfromtheriver. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.